Hello, and welcome to another episode of my Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. And today we're at the, I think this is the second boss. And we're gonna go in and hopefully I can do this on the first try. It's not such a hard boss, but mess you up sometimes. It's very nasty charges. I'm not at full freaking health anyway. Right. Bad freaking news. Nasty critter. Very hairy as well. Wonder why they dress you in armors such. Easiest way to do this boss is to actually dodge inside him. You're gonna end up his butt. That's where you have to be most of the time. I don't know what's good for you, that is. Also has a second phase, which becomes a lot more nastier. Especially he's gonna do this charges which are extremely fast. They can take you by surprise and can really mess you up. And now he's going second phase. Ooh, that is pretty fast actually. Now this is what I don't like. Ooh, I think I remember him doing that. Can still hit you sometimes. It's like a this is what I don't like. Probably be very careful. He goes a little bit wild for a while. It's not terribly dangerous, you can stay away. I probably should have charged. Oops, please. Caught me by surprise, that's oh shit. Well, not a bad boss, you just need to kinda know where to be. This was actually my first try. Looks like I made it easily. I wonder if I should try the other boss, but I think I should level up a little bit. And now for people who have played this game, it's gonna be a little bit of a comeback moment at the moment, but I didn't look at the banner, but I don't think it gets removed for your inventory. Hold up outside the main castle gate to be taken. Small banner held by Lothric messengers. Hold up outside the main castle gate to be greeted by an escort. When the high wall appeared, the path to the Undead settlement was blocked, and messengers came bearing this banner. They were sent out with a duty, but had no way of returning. It's actually, yeah, you get taken down, but you don't come up the normal way anyway. Message. You don't have to do anything, you're just gonna get the But you can see a little bit of the map on what kind of awaits you. This is all connected. Like all of it. Explore everything you kind of see. Well, besides the mountains, I guess, and the sea down there, that cathedral, you're gonna end up there at some point. Also, there's gonna be a little bit of a swamp down there. Yeah, let's get to it. And that's one small little freaking banner. Yeah, surprise. If you play the first one, you'll surely remember these guys. I'm not sure what they're doing here, but yeah, here we are. At least we're flying in freaking style. And this is one of the new areas which I'm not totally happy with. It's not bad per se, but it can get a little bit complicated. And some of the enemies can get rather annoying. Let's see. I don't think there was anything to loot up here. I remember. Oh, there was. Oh, large souls, okay. Wow, that boss didn't give me a lot of souls, it seems. Wonder if I should do the dance, but I don't wanna risk it. Here it's gonna be a little bit of a surprise. If you kill these guys, they don't really give any experience. That's why at first I thought these guys were making my experience, but it turns out that these guys actually don't give any. So yeah. Oh, yeah, little shit. You're doing circles around that guy, but ultimately ended attacking me. That's not an amazing weapon to deal with fast enemies. And this is gonna be a little bit surprise at first. I also took this path because I remember in I think it was in Demon Souls, there was these cards that would release enemies, and I kinda learned my freaking lesson pretty fast. Can use that to bait some enemies. Not bosses, but some enemies.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles.
Yes, these are the NPCs from the starting movie.
Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash, as I live and breathe.
Damn it.
To be in your presence is a great
Place the lady part in the wrong part of your
Yoel
body,
of
it
Londor,
seems.
a pilgrim, as you can see, only
Yeah, so sorry for you.
somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer.
If you stop
Surely I can
talking
be of use.
in a funny voice, I just might.
Oh,
It's a pretty good idea to take him along.
honored, truly.
It's
I should be dead, yet you
gonna level
have
up you
granted
for
me purpose
free.
anew. I, Yoel of Londor, do solemnly swear myself to you.
And he's gonna also teach you a few sorceries, basic ones. And here you can see continuation of the bridge. And don't worry, we're gonna get there. At first I noticed those souls were not souls, loot. And yeah, at some points you will end up there, but that's gonna be way ahead in the game though. And actually, if you're wondering, no, that dragon is also dead. At first I thought it was one of those dragons that comes up and bites your leg when you try to move around it. Right, let's get in this place. This is one nasty place. This one has a lot of ways to go about it. It's rather complicated place. I spent for quite a few hours getting around it and exploring all the nooks and crannies. Hopefully I did manage to find all of it. Most of the enemies aren't all that terribly tough, but yeah. This is like the freaking two closest bonfires ever. This one really had no place. We probably could have skipped it unless there's some kind of event there, maybe. I don't know. Oopsies. Asshole. Couldn't leave me be, did ya? I'm not sure what happened around here, but like it managed to slip up this place. As you can see up there, there's this guy gonna shoot at enemies and at you as well until you get to talk to him. Should be careful with that. And here's where it's gonna start to get backstabbed just a wee bit. Things can get annoying. We also drove that funny looking hat. If I'm lucky enough to get one this time around. I got the first one pretty easily. Some I'm probably gonna have to shoot that thing because I'm not totally sure I wanna drop down there just yet. Beautiful. You don't wanna wake up all the enemies down there. Charcoal pine wonder. I think this one gives a buff. Applies fire to the right hand weapon. A small bundle of charcoal pine resin quickly applies fire to right hand weapon. Does not last for long, but can be used in inventive ways such as applying it in the middle of a series of blows. This one basically is made instant, but lasts a very short while. Like this one, which will coat your weapon, but lasts for a little bit while. This for lightning orbital. Let's see. More backstabby weapons. This one is gonna shoot at you. Try to enter the area. You'll meet these guys a lot in this game. They're very sneaky, hanging on the walls all the time. This area is terribly hard, but there's gonna be some nice explosions right ahead, I think. Or it was one. This was the NPC you had to find for that fifth guy. You get to keep the ring when you return. Explode. Nope. Carry my use one. Doesn't matter. And that one clears the room very nicely. Here the most dangerous enemy is that guy over there, which I really despise. They have really big range, and they also cast some very nasty spells. They also swing quite a lot.
Oh, cleanse the bastard
Yeah, try not to get grabbed by that because it's gonna hurt freaking son. It's like it's kind of wow. Ooh, looks like bigger weapons do a lot more poise damage to this guy. The dexterity ones, I had quite some problems killing them. These guys usually don't pose a problem. They're basically the farmer guys. Once you're gonna farm a lot. Oh, I think I missed something. I just noticed. I'm not sure if I picked that one up. I might have missed it myself. I don't miss it this time as well. Oh, you really had to, didn't you? Estus sharp, pretty nice. Worker hat. You can wear that without was up. Ah well. So we're gonna be waiting a little bit longer to get a hat. Oh, I'm not kinda complaining. Also managed to kill that dragon. Get my bow ready and start to pick at it little bit by bit. Pretty weird that I was doing a lot more damage with the bow than with the crossbow. I guess it doesn't like lightning all that much. This could be a type of thrown weapon that it's gonna do some bleeding. Pretty nice, but at the moment you're not gonna find it that large quantities. Later on this grave you're gonna start to find a lot more of those. And here it starts to get a little bit more interesting. That one likes to throw shit at you. Right, and this is gonna become a little bit of an ambush land. Actually here, but... Yep. Oh, come on. And now the first enemy is gonna be a pretty funny one. This guy. Because the what it's called. It's one of those looks like a flamberge. Not sure what's it called in this one. It's that German type two-handed sword which has an undulated blade. And this one does bleeding damage and bleeding. I think it's bleeding, not poison. And they can get pretty annoying with it, but it's very funny how they start to swing it around. Around here, your best bet is to try to snipe those guys. At first I tried to do this without trying to kill them, but it's not a good idea. Largely because there's enemies down here, so yeah. Oops. Did I shoot that? Pretty hard to dodge it. Most of the time anyway. Wow, it's also tracking a little bit. Ooh. Yeah. And there's another one, but I don't think I'm gonna bother with that one just yet. We can get back to that one. Yeah, the suckers really love to ambush. Oh, fading, so nice. And if you don't go this way the first time, there's gonna be one up here who's gonna ambush you, trying to get past this building downstairs. You try to loot up there. I think he's on the wall here. Oh, he's already down there, okay. Well, in that case... remember what this was... plank ship. It's kinda weird. I don't think it attacks.
Another Nana disappeared. So Granton carries a cage. He ever has his cage. And Nana's never coming back. So come into the cage and become Nana's shade.
What? Fuck off.
Another Nana disappeared. So Granton, and Nana's never. So come into the cage.
Oh, thanks. Not sure what's up with that guy. I can kill it. I actually did kill it. I think he respawns or anything. And even weirder around here. Yeah, try not to fall down. I thought that guy would be an enemy. Kinda actually is, but gonna get a little bit surprised. At first I did get a notice, but I don't know what it said. I think it said check out or speak or something. And I thought, hey, I could get behind this guy and just start wailing at him, but that's not a very good idea. To get a covenant. I didn't know that at first, but I kinda learned about it. Yeah, very interesting. This is a little bit new for me as well.
Well, what's up? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you sane folk. Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise? Yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are, but we'll all be mad soon enough. And should you be undead, well, all the more so. Beware, the shackles of the gods are fragile. You might need this. Etch it on your heart if you feel your sanity slipping. Come here to pile up your victims, for that will form your anchor. You'll see when you go mad. They'll be your family.
I understand this covenant is a little bit more weird. You can actually
You'll go mad one day, but not today. Take my advice. Use this bone and leave this place. This pit is for hollows, and for the occasional madman fond of piling up victims.
Like you.
You've better things to do, I'd hope. This pit is for hollow. You've...
Nice. Did it sacrificial? Alrighty then. Going back in style. There is a bit of a secret there, but don't actually have to be up. There's gonna be one of those hanging guys there. I think I already saw it. The funny thing is, the first time I got there, I did cut the thing and it fell down. There's like a cliff there and it fell all the way down. And by the time I reached it, I already had to rest once, so that thing doesn't stay cut. I have to cut it again. And when I was down, I did try to shoot it, but it didn't go down. It stayed on the cliff, and I get really mad. I'll just try to rush this a little bit. This will over again. If you don't wanna. Oh. Not a good angle. Kinda blood do these guys have, but it's kinda muddy. Ooh. Too bad I don't think I'm gonna start clearing all of that place. Going back there. I guess we could try to do it, but it's a little bit more dangerous than going through here. In a sense, anyway. To go this way, there's gonna be a dark spirit or whatever they're called invading you at some point. By the time I reached that place, I was out of potions, so that kinda got a little bit more nasty for me. Had to retreat. I wasn't too used with the enemies, so yeah. And you can go this way. Nice shot. And spoil one of the ambushes you will meet later on, or go the other way. The place kinda gets... Oh, damn it. How the heck did that hit me? Oh, they have pick. Okay, that one goes through the shield. And now let's get into the thick of it. I don't think I left anything there. Not sure why this is probably some decorum. Place a nice item there. Now this is gonna get a little bit dark. These guys gonna start becoming enemies. They don't do a lot of damage, but they can be annoying when they do their tantrums. Yep. More souls, nice. There's also a little bit of a drop point here. So, Warrior of Sunlight. I think this is the is one of the other Other covenants, I think. Yes. An ancient talisman depicting a holy symbol bestowed upon the warriors of sunlight. Equipped to pledge oneself to warriors of sunlight covenant. Warriors of sunlight are brilliantly beaming operators who place their golden signatures to help those in need. For it is their duty to deliver a great conquest to their summoner. Yeah, this is a very old covenant, liked by many people. Way of the Blue. Pale blue sheepskin parchment featuring an illustration of the moon, symbol of an ancient accord. Members of the Way of Blue are the beneficiaries of an ancient accord. When a dark spirit threatens them, a blue spirit will grant them assistance and help to root out the invader. Summoning takes place automatically while this is equipped. It would work a lot more. Malfour vertebra found by the Mad with a queer symbol on its inside. Proof of the shackles of the gods. Equipped to pledge oneself to the Mound Makers Covenant. The Mound Makers wish only to add to their mounds, becoming mad spirits whenever summoned as a cooperator or invader. They are light, yes, to those around them, for in their minds, any kill might lead to another shackle. Yeah, this is one of the more interesting covenants. And this is an Estus. You can drink it and it works like a charge of Estus. I actually think it fills all your life. We're gonna leave it there for a little while. You can only open this from the that side. I don't think there was anything interesting around here. Oh, there is gonna be a nice, interesting enemy here. Let's see if you wanna show up. Yeah. Right, you got me. Yeah, this looked really freaky. At first I thought it would freaking munch me, but they're not all that... they're not as scary as they look. Right. Check which are I think the ones that are more pale skinned, I think. And sometimes notice they move a little bit, but not all of the time. And now the game is gonna get a little bit more interesting. There's gonna be a little surprise here. But I think this is a number if I remember correctly. Oh, souls. Not that bad either. Right. Let's get ready for a nasty place. Actually, the nasty part is all the way up on the bridge. There is that guy with his freaking casting. And he can get kinda... Wow, that stopped in front of your face, didn't it? It can get kind of annoying because you're gonna start getting attacked by all kinds of enemies along the way. If there was anything interesting here. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to touch it. Seems rather nasty. Didn't that guy come out? Oh. Oh wow, okay. Wow, okay. This guy should actually come out, but didn't want to do it this time around. These guys can get annoying with their really fast movement. They don't seem dangerous, but in groups they can really swat me. Oh, a whip. Not an amazing weapon, but it's pretty good at dealing enemies that are very grouped. It's a dexterity weapon. I didn't get to use it all that much, unfortunately. Don't drop down, yes you are. Oh! I really wish I would have backstabbed you, but this works for me as well. It's pretty funny, but they're not women. They're actually men. I'm not sure how they are doing those voices, the women voices. Speak from time to time. Tonight. Nice. Hopefully I didn't miss one of those hanging bodies with sometimes they are in strange places. I was paying a lot more attention first time I was here, but I'm kind of thinking of stopping to stream and waiting for this to catch up and do the thing, being a little bit of a surprise, but I prolonged the series a little bit too much. I'm gonna think about it. Now there's a bit of a surprise here, but I don't think we can make it the first time. There's gonna be an invasion here, and yeah, I'm gonna get that at some other point, I guess. Maybe even do it when I'm not recording. Yeah. It's not terribly hard, but he's gonna act a lot like a human player, which means he's gonna use Estus. And it can get rather annoying. I didn't have much trouble with my dexterity one, but we're gonna see on how it works on this one. Come on, I can hear your footsteps. They're trying to wake me. Holy Knight. Alright. Oh, this is the guy I... Oh my... freaking movement bug again. It was the guy that I met down there. Wow, what an asshole. Okay. Oh, baby. What the hell was that? Oh, I don't want to keep you on that one, though. They're not all that smart. Yeah. Shit, buddy. Ooh. Nice punish, but it didn't do much. You don't? Oh, he actually... Wow, that has very small range, actually. Oh, forgot that doesn't have any poise to it. I wish it would heal me as... Oh, it actually... Wow, okay. In that case, don't mind me using it, buddy. Shay. I don't think it... Oh. Yeah, this is what you give to that altar. Pretty nice. Let's see if I can actually get a crystal lizard now. I didn't spook it already, I didn't. I'm kinda fearful of that other guy, but he probably shouldn't be a big problem. Oh god, kinda messed that up. Oh shit, that one makes the weapon more good with dexterity. I it gives better bonuses if you infuse with that one. These guys are kind of annoying because they got pretty decent boys. Yeah, they don't break for anyone. You should be careful of that as it can actually hit you in when dodging. Ooh, great machete. Okay, I didn't get that one before. Kill quite a few of these guys. Wow. 24 strength, I got to level up a lot to use it. This giant machete has a slash attack and is a worker's tool in the Undead settlement. This dismantling tool was not originally intended for use in battle. Well, pardon me. Scrape the blade to sharpen and enable a cleaner cut. Oh, I think I'm gonna play with that a little bit later on. Let's see. Wooden shield reinforced with metal, the largest of the wooden medium shields. The bizarre pattern featured on the shield is the mark of a mad god, revered as a god of war in remote regions. Weapon skill. Too bad it doesn't have a full physical resistance, or I would have loved to use this. It was nicely with my... actually, I could probably use it for a little bit. Ooh, it's kinda... What the heck am I wearing? Ooh, okay. Okay, we're gonna use the funny headband. Yeah, let's get up there and get that whatever trick it is back there. I don't think there's anything around here. Let's try not to mess it up this time around. Rusted coin, that helps us with luck. I think it adds luck. Crush to temporarily boost item discovery, yep. An all rusted copper coin. Crushing the coin boosts item discovery. Those who have lost their fortunes rely upon this superstitious practice, hoping to retrieve what was once theirs and more. Right, eh? Kinda getting close to the our second boss. Let's see if I can actually go this way. Also a pretty easy boss, and it takes a little bit to understand how it works. Okay. I can get from all the way back there where I was before I got in that cage. Let's see how this actually works, because I think that giant is supposed to shoot at you as well if you don't talk to him. I think. Because the first time I got to him, I did go that other path. I said stop shooting, or let's be friends or something, and I think that's why. Let's see how this works. Actually, I know he was shooting at... You can actually look at the arrow. It's coming for me. Oh, wow, you can actually make it curve in the air, damn it. And a wizard that is. Why don't you shoot at the other guys too, damn it? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thanks, buddy. Once again. I think he shoots at everything that gets close to his tree over there. Come on, buddy. Ooh. God damn. Wow, you even shoot down here? Jeez. Alright. Sucks. Yeah, sorry about your freaking tree, goddamn. Take a pill or something. Hopefully I don't die to this. Morticians Ashes. You can actually give the selling lady. Get more stuff to buy. Oh! You do that, buddy. No. He attacks very slowly, but he's still kinda tricky into it. And cleric armor and blue wooden shield. It's not all that amazing. Now then, let's get in the freaking house. So I don't want to get bombarded. Why aren't you shooting at the house? Oh, fuck. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna have enough of potions to do the boss. Nice weapon for crowd. This last thing, effective breaking past shield. Blade instead of feeling perhaps it is better to survive next right. For the score of force and a successful function as a headshot. Okay. Inflicting heavy damage. Weapon a lethal whip that was never intended for use in combat or little use in stubborn of scales. Quite formidable against enemies with exposed skin. Impact. Strike from the left to evade shields and deal a stinging blow that rapidly slows stamina recovery. Interesting. The shackles of bondage lie deep in the hearts of all humankind. Crossbow used by the proud knights of Lothric. It bears an elaborate gold design. The crossbow has been blessed with the power of lightning in anticipation of the use of lightning bolts. Tackle. Lunge into a shoulder tackle, pushing back enemies to create distance. Wooden shield painted bright blue, the symbol of clerics who have become undead, close to a small shield in size. Wooden shields are light, manageable, and offer relatively high magic absorption. Plank shield, makeshift shield cobbled together from wooden planks, provides minimal protection and at a cost of moderate humiliation. Shield dash. Oh, this is the first one you can get with shield dash. Without lowering your guard, strike the enemy with a shield to knock them back or stagger them. Works while equipped in either hand. Small letter shield. Small letter covered round shield. It features a large central protrusion designed for parrying attacks. Okay. Cleric hat worn by cleric turned undead, typical attire for blue-robed travelers. It is said that they were entrusted with a duty, still its nature is yet to be revealed. Looks like the Raiden hat. Worker hat worn by inhabitants of the Undead settlement, official attire for the dissection and burial of undead. Naturally, the ceremonial significance of such work is long forgotten. Indeed, no one could continue to entertain such horrors. Interesting. Garb worn by cleric turned undead, unmistakable vibrant blue robes. It is said that the blue-robed travelers were entrusted with a duty. They bore large covers on their backs to ensure that they would not become seedbeds for spreading darkness. Gloves were by typical attire or whatever. It is said that they were entrusted with a duty. Some of them have unique, more stuff to read, but not all of them. Coma Soldier's trousers, musty rusted tongue of land benefits, one reduced to fevery. Right, let's see. Not sure if there was a bonfire ahead, but I'm pretty sure there is a boss. And I don't think I can do it with absolutely no freaking health. In that case, I might just have to end the episode here and try it later, but there will be a bonfire after you defeat it, however. You can also exit this way and make a little bit of a your way to one of the other bonfires. Great course ridden tree ahead. It's all you can reach this place from this side as well, but it's gonna be locked, unfortunately. The transposing kill lies within the belly. Gonna see what that works for later on. Until then, let's try to reach the bonfire from this side. It's actually better to reach this place from this side because it's not gonna be as dangerous for your health, unfortunately. That's so unfortunate, actually. I had to stop directly in his face. Didn't you? Nice. Full of flowers around here. But the undead don't make it a very nice place, though. There's actually two ways to reach a bonfire. Because there's two bonfires in this place also very close to each other. I'm gonna go for the one I already explored and then probably show the other one. Stop barking at me, what the hell? Just wanted to be your friend and all. Sure time. The first time I got here, goddamn, I thought that would be one of those old enemies. It's a big armored boar, which you can't attack from the front, man. That thing is annoying, and they usually placed it in locations where you couldn't attack it from the front. Like this tunnel, for example. Justice, but it's a unarmed weapon. For pugilists and stuff. Justice. It's more of a dexterity, I guess. Of ODD, kind of. Yeah. A fist fighter's weapon made from thick straps of leather studded with iron rivets. The two-handed chastai are equipped to each hand. Perseverance. Cross arms in front of the body to temporarily boost poise. Damage reduced while activated. It's basically like a block. If I want to use it, I'm not proficient enough in just dodging attacks. And here it's a bit of a surprise. Yeah, you can see it in the mist a little bit. Very nicely placed. I wish it would use it a lot more. Luckily it doesn't have a lot of health. And you get a very nice ring. This ring is gonna increase your resistance to bleeding. Very nice. One of the bite rings native to Karim increases bleed resistance. The crafting of these rings is forbidden, perhaps owing to a fear of malleable stone clerics, however, dabble freely in the art. Clerics, doing the bad stuff always. There's also a bit of an entrance here, but you can open it from the side until you get a key. I think I actually get a key from delivering this ashes I got at the moment. Ta-da! If there's anything around here. And I think I'm gonna go back to the Fireling Shrine, give that stuff around a little bit, and probably next episode I'm gonna do the boss. It's actually pretty easy to reach from that place, because the guy he's not gonna shoot arrows down there. Right, let's go. I think I got quite a few souls ready to be used. I don't think I used the ones last episode. Okay, let's see. Not that many. Okay. Oh, I wanted you to use both of them, but alright, I didn't show the Vort's bone, all human bone with several holes bored into it. All discolored human bone with several holes bored into it. A woman's corpse in the Undead settlement was found clutching this bone. Her name was Loretta. Also the soul of... what's his name? Vordt? Soul of Vordt of the Boreal Valley, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. Used to acquire many souls or transpose to extract his true strength. You can get types of items from when you get that transposing kiln. Used to Vordt, I think Vordt is the pronouncement. Vordt served as an outrider knight, never far from the fleeting dance. Yeah. Probably if I don't get to a boss after the next episode, I'm probably gonna fight the dancer, the episode following it. So yeah, we're back here. Let's see if anyone has anything to say. Did that guy appear? No, not yet.
Ooh, yet to give in, eh? Good. The firekeeper must be twitching with delight.
Oh, I'm disappointing you so much, am I?
What do you know about these lords of Cinder, these supposed legends? Let's take Aldrich for one. A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men. He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the cathedral.
Yeah, that's our next
and they made him
objective.
a lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for might. Such as a lord, I suppose. But Here I ask, do we have a sodding chance?
Oh, it's such a downer. Come on, buddy. I kinda like the guy, but gonna be an asshole
At the
later on.
foot of Lothric
A lot
Castle,
more of an asshole than
an
he is
old
now.
path still runs below the tower in the Undead settlement. It was used to transport sacrifices to the Cathedral of the Deep. You should see where it leads. If you've the stones for it.
I don't have stones, might have balls.
At the foot of Lothric, if...
Okay. He's on the using his recording now. It's recorder.
Welcome home, Ashen. Speak thine heart's. Very well.
That might some leveling.
Then touch the darkness. Take nourishment from.
Mind if I do? Probably a little bit of strength, I guess.
Ashen one, to be unkindled is to be a sovereignless souls will be. I will show thee how, Ashen one.
Too bad she doesn't say much. Doesn't change her message too often.
Ah, well met, Hamlet.
I think you can use this one.
Gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
This is rather odd. Someone who can make items out of ash, he would be rich in real life. Well, we get more embers. I think we get this as well. It's gonna be decently important later on. I think I can give this to that bird up top to give me something really interesting, but I'm gonna find some later on, so it's not a big deal. We buy this. Oh, should have bought a key. This key opens that door I showed you in the sewers. It's not a biggie. Also, get a halberd. That's about it. And the scimitar, I think, as well. And I'm not sure which one of these is new. Probably all three. I'm not using much of sorceries, so yeah. Actually, I probably could sell some stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna get so much money back. I usually keep one of each, so yeah. So all of these.
Ashen one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you have anything to say?
Ashen one. If my wares are not, bring me with. Is it?
Yes.
Ashen one.
Now let's talk to that guy. I'm thinking that unfortunate bad news. Hello, buddy.
Hello, you're back. And in one piece.
I kinda like this guy.
Now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up.
It's also gonna act as
Don't ask me where I got
a
them.
merchant. He has pretty nice stuff. And you can send him to get more.
Do me a favor and don't forget our promise. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. A nuisance, I know, but it will help me tie up some loose ends.
Okay.
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
Don't mind if I do, buddy bud. You can also sell him to him, but I don't think I notice any difference in the amount of souls you get. I looked at a few items and they have had the same selling price. Let's look a little bit. Amber, this is for bleeding. This is pretty interesting. For all firebomb, it actually throws the bomb behind you. What else? Bandit knife. A white single-edged sword, primarily a slicing weapon, but its blade is crafted to cause bleeding, making it a favorite of lowly thieves and bandits. Quick step, instantly step behind or around the side of foes, and especially effective when locked on to target. Actually tried this, but it didn't actually go behind the target, it would just charge forward. Maybe I was using it wrong. Already found one of these. A balanced, widely used standard straight sword. Pretty nice actually. Very nice to start with this one. Inflicts reliable standard damage as well as high frost damage. High, whatever. Faster sword. This is pretty nice as well. A widely used heavy great sword, normally wielded with 2 hands. Actually, it's normally wielded with 1. I actually have one. But I don't wanna sit up from my chair. Maybe I would show it to you next episode. Broad horizontal sweeping attacks makes this weapon effective against multiple enemies, but unwieldy in narrow spaces. Stomp. Use one way to lunge forward with a low stance and increased poise, and follow with a strong attack for an upward slash. I might get this one. Actually, this is the beginner's claymore a little bit. It plays a little bit quite like it. Right, mace. Iron hammer designed for use in battle, a common weapon for clerics. This bladeless strike weapon is effective against most foes and can break the guard of shields. Perseverance. Assume an unfaltering stance of prayer to temporarily boost poise. Damage is reduced while activated. Actually, the mace is a little bit bladed. It's not like a common blade, but this type of mace, I think it's called the flanged mace. It's actually the head is a little bit, those little edges are actually quite sharp. Right, a spear. Common short spear that allows attacking with shield up. Spear attacks are centered on thrusting but can inflict high damage when timed with the end of an enemy's swing. Shield splitter. Take a large step forward and make a single focus thrust to puncture enemy shields and inflict damage. A crossbow. Types of shield. This is pretty nice. I think this is the one that the knight starts with. It's pretty good shield. And the old warrior set. I think this was in the second one. It started with this, and then it has pretty nice arrows, standard arrows, and these ones which are fire. These ones do pretty nice damage. And also a thief mask. I'm not sure why he doesn't have the whole set though. It's rather weird. Well, anyway, let's go talk to that other guy.
And this place is a bore. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
I like this guy. He's my buddy. And this guy is gonna level you a little bit. You can actually, after I've read, what I did in the stream, I waited and I wanted to wait until I get my... it was so expensive to get another point that I could level from this one for free. But by that time he died. When I talked about that soul you give to the firekeeper, if you give her that soul, you also get an option to cure some dark sigil or something. And that will kill this guy. I don't know why. And you will not be able to get those 3 levels anymore. And from what I understand, after you get the 5 bonus levels, it's also gonna spawn another NPC. If you used to cure that dark sigil, you won't get the NPC either. So yeah, that's why I said don't give her the fire soul until a lot later in the game. It's also gonna teach you some sorceries, but I'm not gonna be interested in that. Also, you have to die to get the free levels, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna do that at some point outside recording, because it's gonna take a while. You have to die quite a few times to get it.
Oh, our
Right.
champion of Ash. Welcome.
Hello, Vagina Man, I can.
This pilgrim,
I'm gonna call you.
dead in death, hardly deserves to be
Nice costume, though, I have to say.
Flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you
Leal service. I
of
don't even know what
leal service.
freaking word means. It kinda sounds a little bit tricksy. Like he wants to trick you. I
Be
think he
safe,
might actually get to trick you.
champion of Ash.
Oh, I wanted to talk to you a little bit more.
As I have said, I was once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim. But I can
Oh, all
teach
the
you
way
what
from
I
London.
know.
Wow.
Perhaps, more importantly, I believe that I can help tease out your true strength. We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those branded by the dark sign possess something quite special.
Then don't say Becca.
As I have said, alas,
Let's
Then
get
shall
that
we
little
begin?
point. Yes, we shall.
bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength shine.
I'm not sure why we have to die to receive this thing, but it's probably tied into the story. I'd mostly expect to receive this thing if you actually didn't die. Well, not sure what to get. Maybe more strength. Maybe more vitality so I can wear freaking helmet and all. And he sells a few sorceries. This one being one of my favorites. Let's see. The ephemeral blade only exists as an extension of the castle, but its power is said to rival that of a physical greatsword. Even the most obstinate magic purists may resort to this spell in times of crisis. Magic weapon is pretty nice as well. It doesn't take much intelligence to grab it. Magic shield. Shields augmented by magic have higher stability and damage absorption. Even the smallest of shields can be toughened considerably with the use of this spell. Yeah, you can probably, if you know enough sorcery, you can use the smaller shields quite effectively with this one. Both very little intelligence to use. This one is not so much.
Be safe. Oh,
I think I have to die a little bit. I might just go start jumping off the cliff around here until I level all those points, and after that I'm probably gonna come back next episode. So I'm gonna sit here with my buddy bud, and if you like this video, please leave a comment, maybe a like or maybe a subscribe, and I will catch you on my next episode. Hopefully gonna be soon enough. I really wanted to stream tonight, but I'm a little bit busy after this, unfortunately. Well, anyway, I will catch you later. See you.